I'm literally picking up. It is now 12:07. I'm literally picking up after I got done editing yesterday's vlog. I'm sitting on the other side of my apartment, right? There's like the main door to get into my apartment. I'm sitting on the complete opposite end of my apartment. Over there is the main door. I can hear what sounds like moaning coming from the apartment across the hall from me. This is going back to what happened earlier this week, and several times over the past couple of years that I've been here. Earlier this week, I got woken up early in the morning because somebody was playing their music loud and people were yelling for that guy to shut the F up, and the dude was yelling back. And over the past couple of years, I've gotten multiple noise complaints from people, even though I've been quiet. And yet this person, whoever it is across the hall from me, I can hear plain as day in my apartment half the time. I can hear moaning. It sounds like they're getting a little frisky, but it could be something else. So, a few years ago, in fact it was the election year just before Donald Trump took office, there were a bunch of clown sightings that year. I am currently trying to watch a video from the news where I live saying that the clowns are starting to come back. So I might actually get a clown video or two. Why do I have to deal with this? Why do I have to deal with this? So last night, I had to deal with that person moaning, which is something I mentioned earlier. Cops showed up to do some sort of like safety check or something, so I think somebody thought she was getting hurt or something. That was at like 2:30, 3 o'clock. And then starting at like 8 o'clock this morning, there was somebody outside yelling up a storm about beating somebody up. And I'm thinking to myself, why can I not get any fucking sleep? It's all I want is a decent night's sleep. And if it's not, scammers trying to call me, it's this shit. It's getting old. It's getting tiring. I don't know what to say. At least the scammers are something that I had control over, so I couldn't really complain there. But this shit, all this is out of my control. That's the part that bothers me, is the fact that I can't get any sleep because of something that's out of my control. So, you want to see why it takes me so long to do stuff and why I get so pissed off to upload videos online? I am running a Steam to kind of download a few updates for 3 games. And this specific update has been going for 3 to 4 days. And all my computer's been on for the past week. And I've been trying to download this stuff. And it isn't even, yes, I'm sure it's kind of a big file, but even then, if the internet was decent, it wouldn't take this long. Hell, even if it were something like the internet at the library, which, Minneapolis area, I don't know how this happens, but Minneapolis area libraries, you'd bring your computer to the library, try and download something. It's almost as bad as this internet. But if you use the computers at the library, the ones that are provided, it's just almost immediate. It's like they have like half a gig internet download speed for fucking, I'm just putting out numbers here. I don't really know the speed of the library in it, but it's like, just as an example, they use something along the lines of like half a gig or maybe a quarter of a gig download speed for their computers, but you bring yours in and it's like downloading bytes per second. I don't know, it's stupid. It shouldn't take 3 days for one of my downloads of one of my games to get to 84%. And I haven't been able to play any of those 3 games because they needed the updates. I'll figure it out. Either I'll let it continue going slow, or I'll bring my computer somewhere else and download it on faster internet or something. Alright, so I am posting a few of the pictures from 2 days ago. So I hope you guys enjoy this. So if you guys want to see pictures of, what I've been doing, make sure you go check out my Instagram. Links to that down below. But I've got pictures like this. Here we go. Here's a better shot of it. So it's stuff like this. I've actually seen like egrets and stuff like that. Otherwise, I've got a few abandoned places, parks, turkeys. That is definitely something that I've been wanting to do a little bit more when it comes to posting pictures and stuff. I've just been trying to take a few pictures every time I go out. Well, I got me some fish, and I'm gonna be making it. It says cook it 12 minutes on each side, so let's see how it turns out. I just gotta wait for the oven to warm up, and I'll see how it turns out when it's done. I'll probably take a couple pictures, let y'all know in the video and all that stuff. So as I've said before, if you want to see what I do throughout the day before the vlog comes out, sometimes I do post a few pictures on my Instagram, so just be sure you check that out. Yeah, it's actually perfect timing for that too, because I just got that from somebody and I haven't had dinner yet. Oh yeah, I brought over a can of Coke too. So I'm gonna wait for the oven to warm up because it's preheating now. Still waiting for everything to download. The Rainbow Six Siege is at 93%. And I did find out that when I have one of my games open, like, for example, Rainbow Six Siege and Counter-Strike both run on Steam. And if I have Counter-Strike open, Rainbow Six won't download. Which, I can understand. They don't want to have multiple things going at once because it's supposed to be better for the system and all that stuff, but Rainbow Six Siege is a 42, the update is a 42 gig file, and it's at 39.31 gigs. Shouldn't take 4 days to download a 42 gig file. And I may have said 3 days earlier, and even so, it shouldn't take 3 days to download a 42 gig file. Let's see how long I've got left. About a minute and a half before I flip them over. Stays up here. But yeah, I've been trying to get off of that computer all day today. Just hasn't been working. So, I don't know. Things just haven't really been going as well as they should have been, which happens. Excuse me. Let's see here. 20 seconds. I think it's about time for me to switch. And my dumbass almost reached in and grabbed the hot pan, without protection. But, yeah, I don't know, things have just kind of been slow for me the past few days, for the most part. Couple stupid things happen, like early in the morning, late at night kind of deal, but beyond that, I just really haven't been doing anything. Things have been going alright, though. Can't complain too bad. Let's see here. There we go, cooking for 12 minutes. Now, I gotta get to doing a few other things. I finished off that soda that I I had. So, let's see, what is this? Migraine relief stuff, and a second box of migraine relief stuff. Alright, which is actually pretty good. I actually honestly felt the migraine coming on. So, let's see what happens for the rest of the night. I'm going to take one of these migraine things and finish up cooking. I mean, just by looking at them, the fish seemed like they were done. I had 2 pieces of fish, and they seemed like they were done. But even with them being pre-cooked, I'd much rather be sure and have them be a little bit overcooked rather than have them be undercooked. So, you guys will see that when it gets done. Alright, I just heard the timer go off. Let's see how it looks. Nice and golden brown. I'll take it out and show you guys. This time make sure I grab the oven mitt. So, let's see how it looks. And that looks good. So there it is on my plate. I literally just took it out of the oven, so it's still a little warm. But I do want to say, I'm testing out to see whether I need to get any sort of sauce with this. Because a good, like a fish that's cooked well, should not need any sort of extra sauce or anything to make it any better. I mean, sauce should be like an enhancement kind of deal. So I shouldn't need to use the sauce to make it taste good. And that's kind of what I'm testing out, to see if it actually tastes good without the sauce. Because you can get lost in the sauce. Fish cheese. Oh, we got pretty good breading. Seems moist. I like it. Very good. So I've been trying to log into my Twitter for the last hour because somehow I got logged out, and as you can see, it keeps crashing the page before I can even log in. I get to the login screen, type in all my information, and then I get this. I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. This is just out of control. So I do have a question for you guys. If I wanted to fix the Wi-Fi router, would I be able to do that with a hammer directly through it? Somebody let me know. The internet's being stupid. Somehow my computer's connected to the Wi-Fi router. The Wi-Fi router is providing internet, and somehow my computer cannot use said internet provided by the Wi-Fi router to do basic stuff. I was able to log into Twitter, but it's been 10 minutes since the last clip, and nothing. It just stopped. So if today's video is late, y'all know why.